Today I will be showing you a compilation video of 10 oldies but goodies. Enjoy!
I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now.
This chair cover from the Dollar Tree, 19 inches in width. And then we're just gonna need a pin to draw inside a straight line to put our hot glue. And then my measuring tape is gonna help me with that. And then I have this big pillow right here that I'm gonna use the stuffing inside of it to stuff my pillow. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and turn it inside out. The material is definitely like a felt material. Okay, so I'm just gonna lay my measuring tape like this. See, about right there. And now I'm just gonna draw a line. So now I'm gonna turn it back, the right side, and then I'll apply the glue. So I'm just gonna kind of fold it like this. Just make sure it's straight. That way, as soon as you put the line of glue, you can just press it down. Okay, so I think it's better just to fold it twice. Try to make it as straight as possible. Okay, now just lay it straight down. Like that. Okay, so once you have that, now we can unfold this and we can start adding the stuffing. Okay, so now what you want to do is kind of just push it in a little, and then I'm going to add glue and then just press it down like that. So once that's closed up, all you have to do is just pop this over. I got everything from Dollar Tree that you see here. That includes the 2 Christmas trees right there, and I already have one open. So they were about 18 inches long, which is not that big and not that full. So that's why I grabbed an extra garland that I have here at my house, so I can fill it more so it looks more full. And then I'm just gonna be painting these white. So I have my white paint that I've had on hand for a while with my brush, and then I just have my floral cutters. I might use some of this floral foam, and then to decorate it, I'm definitely going to use some ribbon. I found a can of snow from Walmart for $2, and then I have some floral picks. So now I'm just going to go ahead and start to spread out the branches. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and add this to make it a little bit thicker and fuller. So now that I have them fuller than what they were, I'm going to take this can of snow and spray it, but I don't want it to get everywhere, so I'm going to go and put like a towel down and then spray it. I'll show you. Okay, so I have the 2 bows right here. They're going to be in front like that, and then I'm just going to add two pieces like this, like one going that way and then one going this way. So I have the bows on here. Stick it in like that. Go ahead and take the stand off. Oops. You don't have to do this, but what you can do is I have a bunch of floral moss, that green floral moss, and you can just put it in right here on the top. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start adding these berries on here. This is a pick from the Dollar Tree. This is like a maroon color, which I think is super pretty. For the next one, I have this really cute Dollar Tree sleigh sign. Just cover up this middle part with the Santa. I'm gonna leave the Merry Christmas and the brown part. And what I'm gonna do is use this buffalo check print that I found at Michael's. Just trace this out and then Mod Podge it. Before applying the Mod Podge on here to set this on, I need to sand it down because there's glitter, which means that it's bumpy. You can add anything you want to the middle of it. I'm just gonna take a Dollar Tree bow and add it to the middle. So this was a really easy and simple way just to make a little Dollar Tree sign a little more your style. For the next DIY, I have a tree, some extra garland, and it is from the Dollar Tree, all three things, but I already took it off of the little cardboard piece. And then I have this little box from there as well. This is actually a gift box, and this part's easy for me because it's already decorated with that buffalo check. So what I'm gonna do is open this up, and then I'm gonna take some floral foam, stick it inside that box like that. Just add the rest of these Walmart bows, and then I also have some Dollar Tree little tiny bells. You can put something on the end of it like this. They have these Christmas tree wooden ornaments. I think it was like in a 5 or 6 pack, and I have one left, so this would be perfect for that. Or you don't even have to put anything on the end if you don't want to. And then you need some type of string to put it through. You can use twine. They have this really pretty baker's, what is it called, baker's twine or something like that, from there too. And then I have Dollar Tree gift wrap that I already showed you guys, and I want to cover up the tree with this. The gift wrap from the Dollar Tree was easier to use on this because it's smaller. So as you can see, there's no air bubbles and it's still drying right there. That's why it's white. So my best tip for that is to use the gift wrap since it's so thin on smaller objects like this, so you won't have air bubbles. And you could also paint them. I am gonna grab all of the red and green. If you wanted to paint them, I've seen a bunch of techniques where you can get a long toothpick, something like that, and stick them in here and then paint them like this. That's an option if you don't like these colors. Now I'm going to take the end of this and wrap it around my hand quite a few times. Cut the end of it off very carefully. Take another piece and we're going to make a knot at the top right here. Wreath out of this white 18-inch wreath. I actually have two here, so I want them to be more full. That's why I'm going to be putting two together. Always have my glue gun and my scissors, and then I just have some ribbon right here, some Dollar Tree ribbon that I'm going to use, and then I might add this ribbon that I've been having that I got from Hobby Lobby, and then just the Dollar Tree twine to help me make my bow. I have some Dollar Tree picks over here and flowers. In order to put them together, you can just grab one of these pieces and then just wrap it around both wreaths. So I'm going to take one on this side and wrap it around. And then on this side too. And now I'm going to start spreading out the wreath. So I'm just going to grab some ribbon, just making sure they're the same length at the bottom, and then come back to the top. And then just grabbing it in the middle like this with your thumbs, and then just pinching them together like that. Take my twine, wrap it around. So just tie a knot in the back to secure it. Cut off the excess. Okay, so I'm going to take some more ribbon. I'm going to make the same bow, except I'm going to make a smaller one, because when I do, I'm going to glue it at the top of it. Okay, so what I did was go ahead and cut the bottom ribbon to the second smaller bow, just because it didn't look right because it was short. from Dollar Tree was some ornaments, some glam ornaments. I'm sure you guys have seen these, but I also have a box of them from last year as well. So there's just a bunch of little ones in there too. I'm gonna show you some of the things that I think I'm gonna put in there, and then we'll figure it out as we go. I have a Dollar Tree star. I found 2 of these today. They were 98 cents each, super cheap and really pretty. And then I found some sparkly ribbon. This is 25 feet of ribbon for $5. To start off, I'm gonna add my ribbon first. I'm basically just gonna take it and fold it like that, basically with 2 ears, and then I'm gonna add a third one right here, and I'm going to, I think, make 3 of these. Cut the end off. So I'm just gonna pinch it in the middle. I know it looks kind of crazy, but it'll start to look better. I'm gonna go ahead and add the star. Garland. Everything you see here is from the Dollar Tree except my scissors. So I'm just gonna grab these lights and wrap all of these different kinds of burlap and ribbon around it. I'm not sure exactly the pattern I'm gonna use yet, or which ones I'm gonna use, but I'll figure that out right now when I start to do it, to see which way looks good, what colors look good together. And then I have these bells right here. So I plugged up my lights, and I'm just trying to stretch them out a little. So what I'm gonna start doing is cutting off these pieces of ribbon and burlap and start tying it around the lights. So let's see how big I need them to be. Maybe about that big. So I'm gonna untie it and then just use this piece as my guide to cut all of the ribbon that I'm gonna use. Okay, and then next to that one, I'm gonna grab one of these. I'm gonna go ahead and start the pattern over with the plain burlap, the glitter ribbon, and then the polka dot one, and then I'll add one of these again. Okay, so now that I got it finished, I'm gonna go ahead and add some of these red bells. Okay, so that came out looking so pretty. The options are really endless with this. You can put this like on a table like this, like a console table, or you can put it on the middle of your dining table. You could even put this on a Christmas tree. Making a sign out of this Dollar Tree Christmas gift bag. This is like one of the easiest ways to make a cheap Christmas sign or any kind of sign. If you can find a really cute gift bag. Then I have this snowman sign. It's a big ornament sign. I'm going to turn it around and use the back side to put this on there. Well, first I'm going to put it on top of here and we're going to trace it, then cut it out. And then I'm going to be taking some matte Mod Podge with a little sponge brush. All right, this is how it looks once it's cut out. This sign is kind of big, so it doesn't fit it perfectly on the sides. What I'm going to do is just take a little piece from the bag and put it on the side. While this is still drying, I'm going to take a Dollar Tree pick and add some of this greenery and berries to the top. I just have these glass vases from the Dollar Tree. This star, it's an ornament. It's from the Dollar Tree as well. And then I have two 12-piece ball ornaments. Turn on my lights and then stick like some of them in here, like a few of them. And then I'm gonna open this up and then add a couple of them in there. Mix them all up as we put them inside of this. Okay, and then just stick this behind here. And then to these two, I'll just add the rest of these ornament balls. And then I'm gonna take this star and just set it in front of it like that. Okay, so if you have like a cake stand, you can put it like this, put the big one in the middle and the two on the side. And then if you want this on your dining table, you can just put a runner underneath it too, and it will definitely stand out. Maybe if you put like a red one. Okay, and then this is another idea. I just put the 3 bases on a decor tray, and then I just added some of the Dollar Tree flowers and picks right there. So you can totally do it like this too on any type of console table or dining table with a runner. This is just an idea. So I really like this one. I just think it's very like glam Christmas decor.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. I will see you on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time for a new video.